Hey guys, Brian delivered you the goods here, returning to you for a album review tonight. Hopefully you will enjoy this album review for Bruce Dickinson's The Mandrake Project album that I got a chance to listen to for myself to see what I was going to think of this record overall. Sorry, that was mostly my phone getting on me about some notification, I don't know what, but sorry about that. But still, I'm going to discuss what I listened to for this 59-minute album, which is a 10-track album, and let you know my thoughts on this record overall. The lead singer from Iron Maiden's new album, Mandrake Project. So let's dive into this album review. Now, this was a very hyped up album since September of last year. I didn't know about this record until I went into this with an open mindset, thinking maybe give it a try and see what I think of it. So, Afterglow of Ragnarok, pretty strong track. I like Bruce Dickinson's vocals in this track. It sounds really good. So this is a pretty good song, 5 out of 5. Many Doors to Hell, pretty good song in its own way. There's some moments where the melody sounds the same as the first track, but it's fine for what it is. I still think it's a strong track for what it went for. So 4.75 out of 5. Rain on the Graves is a pretty good song too. I really enjoyed this track. Wasn't sure if I was feeling for it at first, but it did grow on me throughout time with Bruce Dickinson's vocals and just the way it's sounding in the chorus. It's pretty strong. 5 out of 5. Resurrection Men. It's a little repetitious with how he's singing the track, but overall, for the 6 minutes and almost 6.5 minutes, you're in for a solid track. So this is a 4.75 out of 5. Fingers in the Wounds. Pretty strong track. I really enjoyed this track for how it sounds, so this is a 5 out of 5. I like Bruce Dickinson's vocals in this track, and the song structure and the guitar and drum work sound really good. So, 5 out of 5. Eternity Has Failed. I don't know, this one was not bad, but it was pretty good for what it was, but there were some weak moments through the track with some of the instrumentation and how its song is set up. The setup for this track, like the production and the mixing, it does fine, but then it has its degree of being hit or miss with its melody. So basically, it's a 4.75 out of 5 for me. I don't hate this track. I think it's pretty good, but it does have its weak tendencies. Mistress of Mercy, pretty strong track for what it went for. I really like Bruce Dickinson's vocals in this song, and overall, pretty rocking song from time to time. So 5 out of 5. Face in the Mirror is a little bit of my least favorite. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. But it's a solid track for what it went for. It just mentions the lyric Face in the Mirror with how Bruce Dickinson's singing. I know it's supposed to be a mellow track, but I wasn't too fond of this song that much. I thought it was fine, but it could have been a little better structured, in my opinion. So 4.5 out of 5. Shadow of the Gods actually was pretty slow for the beginning, but the ending picks it up in a better way, and that's what I really like about the track, that it has a better ending to the song. Like, the second half of the track is a lot better, in my opinion, and it picks up a lot faster. And Bruce Dickinson's vocal range in that sounds really good. So 4.75 out of 5. In Sonata, Immortal Beloved, pretty good song in its own way. It's the closing track. It's like almost 10 minutes, and it's pretty good for what it went for. I dig this track, but it is a solid closing track to end this record. Bruce Dickinson's vocals through the song is pretty good, and structurally, the songs mix very well, so 4.75 out of 5. Overall, production, mixing, and execution-wise, I found Bruce Dickinson's new album, The Mandrake Project, to be a pretty good record, in my opinion. Sorry about the background noise. That's my new dog sneezing. Bless you. Sorry about that. Yeah, I was startled by that too, so I was like, what the fuck? My apologies on that. But overall, in my opinion, I think Bruce Dickinson's The Mandrake Project album was a pretty strong record for what it went for. I mean, not one of my favorite records of the year, but it is going to be on the best albums of 2024 by the end of the year. And it's a pretty strong solo uh, project that he did for this record. So, if I were to give this album an overall score, I'm going to give Bruce Dickinson, The Mandrake Project, an 8.5 out of 10. Pretty strong album, definitely rocks for sure. Highly recommend you check this record out for yourself to see what you think of this album. And yeah, 8.5 out of 10 for Bruce Dickinson, The Mandrake Project, for his new album. Thank you for watching this album review today. Sorry about the background noise a moment ago. It's just my dog, is basically, had the sniffles and had to sneeze mostly, so that's what happened. If you heard the background noise, I am terribly sorry. But with that being said, thanks for watching this album review tonight.